I am the Lord your God, the Ancient of Days, the first and the last, the one who was, who is, and who is to come. I speak now, not through thunder or whirlwind, but directly into the depths of your spirit. Listen, my child, still your heart and hear me, for I have waited long for this moment to remind you who you are and who I am. You have wandered through valleys of fear and shadows of disappointment. You have felt abandoned, unseen, unheard. But I was there. Every tear you shed in secret, I counted. Every sigh, every silent scream, I received it as a prayer. I am not the God who forgets. I am the God who remembers, the God who redeems, the God who restores what was lost. Do not believe the lie that you are alone. Do not believe the voice that says you are too broken, too dirty, too far gone. That voice does not come from me. I am not the accuser. I am the redeemer. I am not the condemner. I am the healer. I am not the one who shames. I am the one who lifts your head. When others saw disgrace, I saw destiny. When they walked away, I drew near. When you cursed your reflection, I whispered, "You are mine." Before you breathed your first breath, I spoke your name with joy. I crafted your spirit with intention. You were never a mistake. You are my design. You think the cracks in your soul make you unworthy, but I use cracked vessels to pour living water. You see ashes, I see altars. You see rubble, I see resurrection. Do not resist me when I come near. I am not coming to punish. I am coming to restore. I will enter the rooms you keep locked. I will walk into memories you buried deep. I will sit with you in the silence. I will weep with you over the pain. And then I will rise. I will speak to the darkness, and it will flee. I will breathe into your valley of dry bones and call forth life. I will burn away what the enemy built around you. And from the ashes, I will raise something the world cannot understand, a healed, holy, blazing child of the King. You do not belong to fear. You do not belong to shame. You do not belong to your past. You belong to me. I bought you with blood, not with silver or gold, but with the sacrifice of my Son. I paid a price that hell could not match, and I reclaimed what was mine from the grip of death. You have no idea how fiercely I love you. If you knew, you would never again question your worth. If you felt the weight of my love, you would never settle for the counterfeit comfort of the world. So let me in. Let me speak to the places that ache. Let me dismantle every lie you built your identity around. Let me tear down every fortress of fear, every wall of bitterness, every false label. I will not shame you in your weakness. I will clothe you in strength. I will not mock your wounds. I will heal them with my own scars. I did not come to crush you. I came to carry you. I came to lift you onto solid ground. I came to break chains that have passed through generations. You are the one I have chosen to rise. You are the turning point. The cycle ends with you. I am not done writing your story. You thought the chapter was over, but I am just getting started. And what I write cannot be erased by man, by mistake, or by memory. I am writing redemption across every page. I am scripting miracles where there were once only mourning. Do you not perceive it? I am doing a new thing. The wilderness you wander will become a path. The desert will bloom with beauty. I am not bound by statistics or diagnosis or logic. I am the God who defies expectations. I am the God of suddenly, of breakthrough, of reversal. You will see doors open no man can shut. You will stand where they said you'd never rise again. You will hold what you once only dreamed. But first, trust me. Not just with the easy things. Trust me with the mess. Bring me the pieces, the failures, the fears. Lay them down. You are safe here. I will not reject you. I will not use your pain against you. I am not like them. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. I am steadfast, faithful, unshakable. My love is not fragile. My promises are not empty. My hand is not too short to save. Even now, angels are moving at my word. Even now, heaven is responding to your cry. Even now, the chains that held your family for generations are being shattered. The altar of idols is crumbling. The hidden sin is being exposed and expelled. The enemy thought he had you. He celebrated your collapse. But he underestimated the power of grace. He underestimated my relentless mercy. He did not know I would use even your worst moment as the soil for revival. I will restore the years the locusts have eaten. I will pour out my spirit on your sons and daughters. I will raise up dreams that died long ago. I will bring back joy you forgot was possible. Not because you earned it, but because I am good. because I made a covenant, because my word does not return void. So rise, not in pride, but in purpose, not in striving, but in surrender. The battle is mine, but the victory is yours. Walk forward. Step into your calling. Do not wait until you feel qualified. Obedience comes before understanding. Faith comes before sight. I do not call the equipped. I equip the called. And you, my child, are called. Do not compare your path to others. Your journey is sacred. Your pace is holy. You are not behind. You are on divine time. Delay is not denial. Setback is not defeat. I am not in a hurry. I am not late. I am perfect in timing, precise in preparation. While you were sleeping, I was working. While you were doubting, I was aligning. While you were grieving, I was gathering every tear as seed. I will bring a harvest, not just for you, but through you. Others will eat of the fruit you fought to grow. Others will be healed by the oil pressed from your pain. Do not waste your wilderness. Let me use it. Let me turn your scars into sentences of freedom for others. Let me use your testimony to tear down strongholds. You are not the only one. There are others waiting to see if freedom is possible. Let your life be the evidence. Let your worship be the weapon. Let your yes echo through eternity. You have no idea what hangs in the balance of your obedience. You were born for this. You are not here by accident. You are not living in this hour by mistake. You were formed for such a time as this. Heaven's eyes are on you. The cloud of witnesses is cheering you on. You are surrounded by favor. You are wrapped in grace. You are armed with truth. You are sealed with purpose. So rise, not as the world rises, but as a servant, as a warrior, as a child of light. I will walk with you through fire. I will whisper wisdom in the night. I will surround you with my presence until fear has no place left to hide. I am not just visiting. I am dwelling. I am not a guest. I am home. Open wide the gates of your heart. Let the King of Glory enter. Not just once, but every day. Let me in when you wake. Let me in when you fall. Let me in when you rejoice. Let me in when you rage. I want all of you. Not the polished version, the real you. I love that version. I died for that version. I redeemed that version. And I will raise that version into something you never imagined possible. Not by might, not by power, but by my spirit. Let nothing convince you otherwise. Not the voice of shame, not the whispers of regret, not the noise of culture, not the weight of your past. I am louder than all of them. I am the one whose voice shakes mountains, and yet I speak gently to your heart. I will not scream at you. I will speak into you. I will write my truth on the walls of your soul until every lie crumbles. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. You were never made for chains. You were made for communion. Not religion, not ritual, but relationship, intimate, raw, sacred. I am not after your performance. I am after your presence. I delight in you, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You are my image bearer. You carry the fingerprints of heaven. Even in your wandering, you never lost your worth. Even in rebellion, you never lost my reach. My mercy is not shallow. My grace is not cheap. My love is not a fleeting emotion. It is a raging, unstoppable force. It breaks through strongholds. It melts walls of stone. It climbs into pits no one else dares to enter. That love is after you, right now, in this very breath. You do not have to earn it. You could never deserve it. It is yours because I have said so. It is yours because I have sworn it by my own name. Even when your faith fails, my faithfulness does not. Even when you give up, I do not. I am not offended by your struggle. I am not disappointed by your wrestling. Jacob wrestled with me, and I blessed him. David cried out in anguish, and I called him beloved. Elijah despaired beneath the broom tree, and I fed him with bread from angels. I am not afraid of your honesty. Pour it out. Scream if you must. Collapse if you must. Weep if you must. I will hold you. I will not let go. I have carried many broken ones before you. I specialize in shattered stories. The more fractured the life, the more glory I reveal in the healing. The enemy wants to keep you bound in silence. But I say, speak, worship, cry, sing, lift up your head, not in your strength, but in my name. I have already overcome the world. Death has no sting. The grave has no victory. You are not a slave. You are not a prisoner. You are free. Whom the Son sets free is free indeed. Walk like it. Pray like it. Live like it. Not in arrogance, but in holy confidence. You are seated in heavenly places. You are not groveling on the floor. You are standing on solid rock. The wind may howl, the flood may rise, but you will not fall. You are rooted in something deeper than emotion, deeper than circumstance. You are anchored in me. My child, I see the war in your mind, the racing thoughts, the fear of not being enough, the pressure to please, the anxiety that eats away your peace. But I say, be still, not because the storm is gone, but because I am in your boat. Even winds and waves obey me. Do not let your heart be troubled. I hold the outcome. You hold my hand. That is enough. I know what lies ahead. I know what you do not. I go before you. I make crooked paths straight. I level mountains. I tear down barriers. I soften hearts. I orchestrate timing with perfection. What you see as delay, I see as design. What you call closed, I call protected. What you think is rejection, I call redirection. My ways are higher. My thoughts are deeper. I am not confined by time or human reasoning. I see the end from the beginning. I see you glorified while you're still in ashes. I see you victorious while you're still fighting. I see you healed while you're still hurting. And I speak into that version of you as if it is already done. Because it is. It is finished. You are not what you feel. You are not what they said. You are not what you fear. You are what I have spoken. And I have spoken, chosen, beloved, anointed, redeemed. Let my voice be the loudest in your life. Let it silence every other frequency. Tune your ears to heaven. Block out the static of the world. Guard your heart, for out of it flows the wellspring of life. Feed your spirit with truth, not opinions, not trends, not approval. My word is alive. It is your sword. It is your shield. It is your bread. Eat of it and be sustained. Drink of my presence and never thirst again. Draw near. Even now, draw near. I am not distant. I am not far. I am here, closer than your breath, closer than your heartbeat. I am within you. I dwell in your praises. I move in your worship. I speak in the silence. And when you feel nothing, I am still there. Do not base your faith on feeling. Base it on who I am. I do not shift like shadows. I do not change like seasons. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My goodness does not expire. My mercy does not run dry. My strength does not deplete. My patience does not grow thin. You cannot wear me out. You cannot surprise me. I have seen the worst and I stayed. I have seen the hidden and I stayed. I have seen what you're afraid to admit, and I stayed. I will never leave you, never forsake you. Even to the end of the age, I am with you. Through fire, through flood, through failure, through success, through betrayal, through triumph, through silence, through song, I am with you. And because I am, you will not fall. You may stumble, but I will catch you. You may cry, but I will comfort you. You may doubt, but I will remind you. You may wander, but I will find you. You may fight, but I will not fight you. I will fight for you. I am the Lord your banner, the Lord your shepherd, the Lord your righteousness, the Lord your provider, the Lord your healer, the Lord your peace, the Lord your strong tower, the Lord who sees you, the Lord who knows you, the Lord who holds you. And I am not finished yet. You thought you were forgotten, but you were being formed. In hidden places, I was shaping you. In silence, I was carving depth into your spirit. In obscurity, I was cultivating the roots that would one day sustain the weight of glory. Do not despise the process. Do not curse the pruning. I prune only what I intend to make fruitful. I correct only those I love. I press only those I plan to pour out. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. Do not measure my love by your comfort. Measure it by the cross. Measure it by the empty tomb. Measure it by the breath in your lungs, the fire in your spirit, the battle I've already won on your behalf. You are not fighting for victory. You are fighting from victory. The serpent has been crushed, the sting of death removed, the veil torn, the way opened. You are no longer an outsider begging for access. You are a child walking in inheritance. Come boldly, not arrogantly, but boldly. I tore the curtain for you. I split the sky for you. I sent my son not to condemn you, but to rescue you. His scars speak louder than your shame. His wounds are the proof of your worth. Let the blood silence the lies. Let the cross rebuke the accuser. Let my spirit remind you of your name. You are not orphaned. You are not cast out. You are adopted. You are sealed. You are covered. You are kept. Even when you don't feel it, you are kept. Even when all hell breaks loose, you are kept. The fire may rage, but it will not consume you. The waters may rise, but they will not drown you. For I am with you. I walk through the valley. I prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. I anoint your head with oil. Your cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy will follow you. Not maybe, not sometimes, surely, always, eternally. I am writing joy where there was sorrow. I am releasing laughter where there was mourning. I am breaking ground where there was barrenness. What you thought was over will bloom again. What you thought was lost will return with abundance. I am the God of restoration. I return what was stolen sevenfold. I redeem the years eaten by locusts. I make rivers and deserts. I turn graves into gardens. I am the God who does the impossible. I am the God who waits for no permission. I am the God who speaks, and it is so. My word creates, divides, heals, and commands. I have spoken over you, and no devil, no man, no failure can undo it. My blessing is not fragile. My purpose is not canceled by your detours. My promise is not revoked by your past. I do not choose based on perfection. I choose based on purpose. And you, child, are called for purpose. A holy purpose. A time-sensitive, generation-shaking, heaven-backed purpose. You are not just here to survive. You are here to shift the atmosphere. You are not just here to exist. You are here to establish my kingdom. Your prayers move angels. Your praise silences hell. Your obedience makes waves in the unseen realm. Nothing is wasted. No tear. No prayer. No step. No struggle. I collect it all. I use it all. I multiply it all. The very thing meant to destroy you will be the platform I use to glorify myself through you. I don't waste pain. I weaponize it. I don't overlook trauma. I transform it. I don't ignore scars. I turn them into stories of healing. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning for good. Not in theory, not eventually, but now. Even now. You are crossing over. The Red Sea is parting. The Jordan is opening. The walls of Jericho are trembling. Not by your strength, but by your shout. Open your mouth and declare it. Praise like it's done. Worship like it's won. Speak like it's settled. Because it is. I am faithful. I am not slow as man counts slowness. I am patient. I am working all things together. The threads don't make sense up close, but step back and see. I am weaving beauty. I am stitching glory into every fiber. Do not grow weary. Do not give up. Do not shrink back. This is not the time to retreat. This is the hour to arise. I have equipped you with armor, truth around your waist, righteousness on your chest, salvation on your head, faith in your hand, peace on your feet, my word in your mouth. Stand, and when you've done all you can, stand again, because I will not let you fall. I have assigned angels to go before you. I have dispatched breakthrough to meet you. I have set ambushes against your enemies. I have written victory into your future. Even when you sleep, I war on your behalf. Even when you don't see it, I am moving. Even when you don't hear me, I am speaking. Trust the whisper. Trust the nudge. Trust the dream I placed in you. It was not imagination. It was impartation. It was not fantasy. It was foresight. What you saw in the spirit, you will hold in your hands. What you carried in secret, I will reveal in public. I will vindicate you. I will exalt you, not for your name's sake, but for mine. Not for applause, but for impact. Not for recognition, but for restoration. You will not be overlooked. You will not be silenced. You will not be forgotten. You are seen. You are chosen. You are set apart. The delay was not denial. It was preparation. The silence was not rejection. It was recalibration. I had to slow you down to strengthen you. I had to hide you to protect you. I had to hold you back to launch you farther. You are not behind. You are right on schedule. And now I say go. Move forward. Take the land. Enter the promise. Do not look back. Do not fear. Do not falter. I am with you. I am before you. I am your rear guard. I am your covering. I am your supply. I am your reward. I am your everything. Let the sound of doubt be drowned out by the roar of truth. Let every echo of failure be silenced by my everlasting decree. You are not who you were. You are not what they did to you. You are not the one who fell. You are the one I lifted. You are the one I anointed in secret. You are the one I molded in the fire. You are the one I will reveal in glory. The waiting was never wasted. The wilderness was not your grave, it was your garden. That desert became your altar. That silence became your song. That pain became your oil. And now, I am calling you to pour. Not just for yourself, but for those behind you. There are souls assigned to your voice. There are hearts waiting for your healing. There are captives whose chains will break when you speak. You carry more than you know. You carry fire. You carry my spirit. You carry the weight of glory. Do not play small to please man. Do not shrink to fit comfort. I did not call you to safety. I called you to obedience. I did not choose you for applause. I chose you for impact. What I have placed in you cannot be caged. What I have declared over you cannot be undone. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No lie spoken over you will take root. No scheme devised in hell will succeed. You are surrounded. You are sealed. You are shielded. The enemy may come in like a flood, but I raise a standard against him. You may feel the pressure, but you will not break. You may feel the fire, but you will come out purified. I am not the God who abandons mid-process. I finish what I start. I complete what I begin. I am the author and the finisher. I am the potter and the refiner. I am the shepherd and the lion. I lead with gentleness. I roar with justice. I rescue with compassion. I war with vengeance. You are my beloved, and I will not stand by while the enemy tries to destroy what I died to redeem. I will rise. I will move. I will shake heaven and earth to protect what is mine. I will part waters. I will bring manna. I will open prison doors. I will send rain to your drought. I will break the silence with songs of deliverance. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Do not surrender to despair. I have come to give life and life in abundance. Not mere survival, but overflowing joy, overflowing strength, overflowing purpose. Your cup will not run dry. Your light will not go out. Your hope will not fade. Even in your weakness, my power is made perfect. Even in your questions, my sovereignty remains. I am not intimidated by your uncertainty. I am not shaken by your emotions. I am the rock beneath your feet. I am the anchor in your storm. I am the shelter in your battle. I am the fire in your bones. I am the whisper in the night. And I am not leaving. My child, breathe. Rest. Be still and know that I am God. You don't have to carry this alone. Lay it down. The burden is too heavy because it was never meant to be yours. Cast it at my feet. Trust me with what you cannot fix. Surrender what you cannot control. I will fight for you. I will provide for you. I will make a way where there is no way. I will send help from places you did not expect. I will speak through people you thought unlikely. I will confirm my word again and again until your faith is steady like a mountain. Lift up your eyes. Look to the hills. Your help does not come from man. It comes from me, the maker of heaven and earth. I neither sleep nor slumber. I am always watching. I am always listening. I am always working, even in the silence. Especially in the silence. I do my deepest work in stillness. I do my greatest miracles in the quiet. You don't have to strive to be loved. You already are. You don't have to prove your worth. I already see it. You don't have to fix everything to be accepted. You are accepted in the beloved. My grace is sufficient. My mercy is new. My promises are eternal. You are covered by the blood of the Lamb. You are marked with the seal of heaven. You are surrounded by angels on assignment. You are part of a kingdom that cannot be shaken. This world will pass, but my word over you will remain. When the ground trembles, you will stand firm. When the fire rages, you will not be burned. When the storm hits, your house will not fall, for it is built on the rock. And I am that rock. I am the Ancient of Days. I am the King of Kings. I am the Lord of Lords. I am the Lamb who was slain and the Lion who reigns. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. I am the door. I am the bread. I am the living water. I am the light of the world. I am the resurrection. I am the Alpha and the Omega. And I am in you, Christ in you, the hope of glory. Not just for heaven, but for now. You are not powerless. You are not forgotten. You are not insignificant. You are chosen. You are appointed. You are filled with the same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead. So stand like it. Speak like it. Live like it. Not in fear, but in fire. Not in timidity, but in truth. Not in anxiety, but in anointing. You are not who the world says you are. You are who I say you are. Let every other name fall off. Let every other label be broken. Let every lie melt in my presence. I call you mine. I call you holy. I call you set apart. I call you strong. I call you whole. I call you warrior. I call you my own. You do not need to be like them. You were not made to fit in. You were made to stand out. You were not crafted by accident. You were not built to blend in with the patterns of this world. You were designed to carry eternity in your bones, to reflect glory through your scars, to shine light in the depths of darkness where others tremble to go. You are my ambassador. You are my vessel. You are my beloved. Walk not in fear of rejection, for I have already accepted you. Walk not in fear of failure, for I hold your future. Walk not in fear of man, for I am the one who orders your steps. I open doors no man can shut. I bring rivers through deserts. I place favor upon your name, not because you deserve it, but because I delight in you. My plans for you are not fragile. They are unshakable. My hand upon your life is not temporary. It is eternal. Even when you run, I pursue. Even when you hide, I see. Even when you fall, I reach. My love is relentless. My pursuit is unstoppable. My patience is unfathomable. I do not grow weary of you. I do not give up on you. I do not regret choosing you. I knew what I was getting when I called you. I saw the weakness, the wounds, the wandering, and I said, yes, I want that one. I saw the chaos, the contradictions, the cracks, and I said, yes, I can use that. I saw the trauma, the torment, the trembling, and I said, yes, I will heal that. I did not wait for perfection. I stepped into your mess. I sat with you in the ruin. I walked with you through the storm. I stayed when others left. I fought for you when you couldn't lift your own voice. I covered you when you didn't even know you were in danger. I lifted you when you didn't think you were worth saving. I am the God who never turns away the desperate. I am the God who hears the broken. I am the God who calls the disqualified. I am the God who restores what no one else can touch. You thought it was over, but I am just beginning. You thought it was too late, but I redeem the time. You thought it was too far gone, but nothing is beyond my reach. I speak into graves, and they respond. I breathe into dust, and it becomes destiny. I touch what is cursed, and it becomes consecrated. There is nothing I cannot transform, nothing I cannot use, nothing I cannot raise. The story you thought was wasted will become a testimony that unlocks freedom for generations. The battle you thought would kill you will become the key that unlocks prison doors for others. I do not anoint you for yourself alone. I anoint you for impact. I do not pour oil to decorate. I pour to deploy. The fire you carry is not for entertainment. It is for awakening. The power in you is not for show. It is for war. And make no mistake, you are in a war. Not against flesh and blood, but against lies, confusion, fear, shame, doubt, despair. But you are not without weapons. You have my word. You have my spirit. You have my authority. You have my presence. Speak truth when lies scream. Sing light when darkness presses in. Stand still when storms rage. And when you don't know what else to do, just stand. Just breathe. Just whisper my name. That alone shakes hell. That alone moves angels. That alone shifts atmospheres. You are not empty. You are not abandoned. You are not powerless. You are filled. You are sealed. You are surrounded. You are sent. Let my spirit lead you where your logic cannot go. Let my peace guide you where your plans cannot reach. Let my joy sustain you where circumstances cannot hold. You are not what happened to you. You are not what they said about you. You are what I spoke before time began. You are my image, my echo, my delight. You are hidden in Christ, raised with Christ, seated with Christ, and you will reign with Christ. So do not live in fear. Do not live in shame. Do not live in survival mode. You were not created to crawl. You were born to fly. Rise. Lift your head. Shake off the dust. Wipe the tears. Breathe deep. Take courage. Run again. Hope again. Love again. Trust again. Obey again. Worship again. You are not behind. You are being accelerated. You are not too late. You are right on time. You are not disqualified. You are divinely positioned. Watch me move. Watch me redeem. Watch me restore. I will send rain and famine. I will send light at midnight. I will send people you didn't expect, resources you didn't earn, blessings you didn't even pray for. I will exceed your imagination, not because of your striving, but because of my nature. I am the God of abundance. I am the God of overflow. I am the God of more than enough. I am not holding back. I am pouring out. I am releasing. I am unveiling. Get ready. Prepare your heart, clear the noise. Make room. The fulfillment of promise is knocking at the door. The shift is not coming. It has already begun. You feel it in your spirit. You sense it in the stillness. You hear it in the whisper. This is holy ground. This is divine timing. This is sacred space. Do not delay. Do not resist. Do not return to what I've called you out from. What you release will make room for what I reveal. What you lay down will be replaced with glory. What you surrender will become seed. Trust me. Even now, Trust me, even when it hurts, even when you don't understand, even when it costs you. I will not fail you. I cannot fail you. I am incapable of failure. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I am your Father. I am your defender. I am your Redeemer. I am your rock. I am your reason. I am your home. And I am coming soon. So be ready. Be found faithful. Keep your lamp burning. Keep your heart pure. Keep your eyes fixed. The trumpet will sound. The sky will split. The King will return. And on that day, every tear will be wiped, every sorrow erased, every chain broken forever. But until then, live, burn, shine, love, speak, move, stand, believe. You are my child, and I am in you, and I am for you, and I am with you, even to the very end of the age.